There are four main components in the RM suite: RM Client, RM Server, RM Device Programmer, RM Job Processor. Radio Management Server is the main hub of the RM. The RM database resides on the RM server machine. All other RM components contact the RM server to interface with the RM database. The RM server utility that is installed with the RM server allows the administrator to modify and manage RM server setting. There are two RM clients that are the main interface to the RM server. RM server stores data as templates and configurations. Templates can be accessed using the CPS client. This client does not support Capacity Max system. Capacity Max systems can only be configured using configuration mode, which can only be accessed via RM configuration client. In order to view and edit template data in RM configuration client, the data must be converted to configurations. Using the RM clients, the user can manage radio and system components in the database and schedule programming jobs on a radio. An RM system can have multiple RM clients connected to the same database. RM Device Programmer, or DP, is responsible for communicating with the radios to complete programming jobs. The device programmer supports USB, over-the-air programming, and IP programming for devices that support it. The RM device programmer comes with the RM device monitor. The device monitor displays the settings for the DP and the status of jobs currently running in the DP. An RM system can have multiple DPs to distribute programming load. RM Job Processor is responsible for combining all of the programming elements of the radio managed in the RM database into a single package that is sent to the device programmer. It also deconstructs the information read from the radio into all the programming elements managed in the RM database. An RM system can have multiple job processors to support concurrent job processing. RM Job Processor comes with RM Job Processor configuration that is used for configuring the connection settings. These components can be deployed differently depending on the size of a system. In the case of smaller systems, the radio management system components can be installed on a single computer. However, Motorola recommends a separate computer for the RM server to experience superior power and flexibility. Installing the RM server on a separate computer allows for multiple RM configuration clients to remotely share the stored data. Additionally, many RM device programmers can be configured as USB programming stations on separate computers to increase programming power or simply to make physical access more convenient. When a radio is connected to a programming station, the RM device programmer connects to the RM server. If a job was scheduled for that radio, the radio is programmed with the latest updates. Radio Management version 2.0 provides two modes of operation: template mode and configuration mode. This training will explain the configuration mode capabilities. Configuration mode introduces a new concept of sets and configurations that is presented in a separate module of this training. Managing your radio fleet is an important part of day-to-day operations, but it can also be expensive and time-consuming. Adding or removing channels and upgrading firmware takes substantial time and resources because each radio has to be programmed individually. Motorola Solutions Radio Management application simplifies Mototurbo radio configuration and management, saving you time and money while ensuring your users can accomplish their mission without interruptions. The radio management application can program and schedule jobs for multiple radios and track which radios have been successfully programmed, providing a clear view of the entire fleet and a code plug history for each radio. Here are the benefits of using Radio Management 2.0 for managing your radio fleet. Efficient radio inventory management through radio grouping. Easy to access and share centralized radio configuration and code plug management. scheduling radio updates for firmware and code plugs, minimizing downtime through remote over-the-air programming and/or batch programming via USB configuration, and flexible deployment options for various environments, all-in-one, multi-computer, or fully distributed option.